And please welcome to the stage a very funny young lady, Amy Alexander.
Hi, how's it going? So my name's Amy, and I am an art professor. And don't look at me like you're scared. I swear there's not going to be a test. Yeah. No, being an art professor is an awesome job. What other job do you get to dress like shit? You have job security, and you get to look at pictures of naked people. Okay, that's my night job at 7-Eleven. I admit it. But. Being a professor is actually pretty tough. These days you got to put up with people tweeting and emailing while you're trying to talk, and that's just the faculty meetings. But no, seriously, we do have to be on the lookout for slackers because it's art class. Now slackers are people who put more effort into figuring out ways to avoid work than they would expend if they actually did the work. Okay, so now most of our students are really great, but every once in a while you get someone who's like, So for example, I had this one guy who he's showing me his project, and he's going, "It's all about the repetition, the rigidity, the harsh black and white." And I said, it looks a little bit like the letter M. And he's going, no, it's not the letter M, come on. You got it upside down, it's the letter W. Which of course was awesome, because of course it turned out that it was a political comment on George W. Bush. But I'll tell you who was really a slacker. It was me in high school. The thing about slackers is high school is really tough on slackers because they're academic agnostics. They cannot take it on faith. That any required course has a higher purpose. So, do you remember geometry class? There was this thing with triangles, a squared plus b squared equals c squared, this thing? Okay. So you know it, yeah. So I would sit there and I would think, prove to me that I should prove the Pythagorean theorem. Billions of people before me have already proved it. If their proof wasn't convincing, why would anyone take my word for it? Might there be some life or death situation someday where I might be called upon to do this? Maybe there's some detective in a squad room someplace going, "Bill, you and I both know Shelby's innocent. He couldn't have run down that diagonal alleyway that fast. If you take the squares of the lengths of the two cross streets, it just doesn't add up." But we've got to prove it, and we don't have much time. Quick, call everybody in the phone book and see if someone can prove the Pythagorean theorem. Oh God, let there be someone whose name starts with the letter A. It could happen. So with that attitude towards math, I became an artist. Or as our profession is known in some circles, bullshit artist. Now, So the thing with artists is they always have to be ahead of the rest of the world, right? An artist will go over to someone's house, look at the art on the walls, and go, modernist art. How very, how to put this politely, rancid. Okay, see now, modern is old-fashioned to artists. And so is postmodern, because they're already up to postmodern. A word that I'm assured was actually coined by people who were fluent in English. Okay, so the postmodernists, as far as I can tell, have to be living in the future. Captain, the modernists are hanging tacky paintings in the neutral zone. What should we do? Get the modernists on the communicator and tell them to stop this stomach-turning madness. No, Captain. The modernists don't have communicators. They still haven't figured out how to text message. Then we have no other choice. We'll just have to man all those moldy old coots